Hello everyone, welcome to the very first episode of my new series, The What If Challenge. The concept is simple. I go live and you guys in the chat decide the story's direction, and I bring it to life with a little bit of pizzazz. The votes were tally, and since there was only one viewer who actually chimed in, thanks by the way. The topic for the episode is, what if you woke up in Minecraft? So you wake up one day and you're in this Minecraft house. Let's give this story a background. So you, our main character, are up late at night trying to squeeze in one more session. You're laying in your bed, phone in your hand, the glow of the screen reflecting in your eyes. Maybe you're mining diamonds, maybe you're building a massive dirt hut. But then, bam, a jolt, an earthquake hits. You have a glass of water on your nightstand, and the sudden tremor sends it flying. The water spills right over your phone, and in a flash of spark and static, zap, you wake up, but you're not in your bed anymore. You're in a pixelated world. You're standing outside a ridiculous round, dome-shaped house. Next to it is what appears to be like a rookie-shaped house. You head for it, and it's straight up nothing. Panic sets in. You get mad. You start hitting the wall, and then you realize you have no supplies. You have nothing. No one is around. So, survival instincts kick in. You head over to the nearest farm. You gotta eat, right? You help yourself out some sweet melons, and you start to do what other players do. Mine. You start small, gathering iron and coal, but after a few days, a thought strikes you. You have human intelligence. These villagers, they're simple. They're predictable. You can do more than just survive. And you know what I mean? That's right. You start a criminal enterprise. You use your human cunning to figure out loopholes of the village economy, shaking down the poor and suspecting villagers. You start robbing the banks, over 50 banks a day. You keep a safe distance, of course. You've mastered the art of the high-rich grab. You're rich, and now you can do something truly evil. Hire villagers. You train them, you bribe them, you make them your slaves. And then you decide it's time for a trophy. You send your newly formed village task force on a one-week quest. Kill the Ender Dragon. They bring back the two treasures, the majestic dragon egg and the glorious elytra that lets you soar through the air. You don't just want to use them. You open a museum, you sell dragon eggs to other players who jump into the server for an exorbitant price. You've cornered the market. You're a Fortune 500 company in a 16-bit world. You're on the top. You've got everything. You have it all, the riches, the power, the elytra for a quick getaway. But after a few weeks, the gold isn't shiny anymore. You start to get bored. You look around at your massive kingdom and you realize something terrifying. You're all alone. There's no more real human interaction. You're a complex mind in a simple, coded world. The world is nothing but blocks. And all that complexity you brought just made the emptiness louder. You start to overthink. You realize you've lost your humanity. You're no longer playing a game. You're just another piece of the code. And then the final thought hits you. Maybe you're not even the one in control. Maybe it's your sibling or your friend or a random person in the internet playing a game. Maybe. Or maybe just zoning off in search. Wake up. Yo, that was crazy. From zero to villain to a full-blown existential crisis in about 5 minutes. Thanks for sticking around, and thanks for helping me write this. If you enjoyed this, I go live on Twitch every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The channel name is AlexGuz too. Leave a like and subscribe and follow me on Twitch. I'll see you then. Peace.